everyone. Today is our last episode of this series, कल, आज और कल. आपने मेरा कल तो देख लिया in the year 2010 when we had visited नैनीताल. उसके बाद आपने ये भी देख लिया कि हम आज में कहाँ घूम रहे हैं. अब बारी आती है कल, माने tomorrow वाले कल की. Today I am going to tell you about those locations where I am planning to revisit and the locations where I would really like to go. Like there are a lot of locations which I have not explored yet. Like for example, Rovaniemi. That's a place I really want to go to. If you check it out on Google, it's like a truly magical village when it's Christmas. Also called the village of Santa Claus. So you can imagine the celebrations that go on over there. The second one is Switzerland. And then Maldives and a lot more actually. There are a lot of places that I would really like to go to. But you know what? There are also some places where I have been to, but I would really like to revisit them because when I had visited them for the first time, we had hardly spent half a day or max to max a day in that particular location. But I would really like to stay over there and experience the local feel of that particular village or the city. So which are those? One of them is definitely going to be Hallstatt. I mean, I was going to plan it this year, but because of this COVID situation, obviously we couldn't go over there. Even Hallstatt is truly magical during Christmas because of the snow and the decorations, and it's also a small village, so you get to, slow down your life and enjoy it at a very slow pace. The other two places where I'm going to take you today as well are Bruges and Zandsens. Now, I might not be pronouncing it right, but let me tell you that these are small villages, but they are too pretty. They are literally too pretty. So today, I am going to give you a quick walkthrough of these places. And I'm really hoping that I get to revisit these places in my Kal. So come on, let's explore Bruges first. So Bruges is located in Belgium. It is also called the Venice of the North for its canals. There isn't a whole lot to do in Bruges, but that's what is interesting. You don't have to rush to see hundreds of sites, which happens most often when we are traveling. Here, you can relax, walk around and make the most of this enchanting city. And this is what I want to do when I revisit this place. When we had gone over here, the weather was so terrible that we were shivering of cold half the time. Oh, and I would love to stay in a house like this overlooking the canal. I think at the most 2-day visit would be enough to cover this entire village. And the best time to visit Bruges is from June to August, when the weather is mild and the trees are green. Because otherwise the weather year round is very chilly and damp. And I'm telling you that we were literally shivering with cold when we had gone over there. Now the next on my list to revisit is Zandsens. Zandsens is in the Dutch town of Zaandam near Amsterdam. Its historic windmills and distinctive green wooden houses give this village a very vintage look. Now we had visited this location around the same time as we had visited Bruges. So the weather here was the same, too windy and too chilly. We were literally flying here. Of course, it explains why it's the best location for the windmill. Similar to Bruges, this village is also very small, but you can see that it is a treat to our eyes. So I would love to stay over here and experience the local life. So friends, treat this as a trailer to my next series when I will show you around in my Aane Wala Kal. Kab? I don't know. But tab tak, don't forget to learn French with me. I am coming soon. Till then, bye bye.